When did you attend the YMCA?
I used to wander down from Richmond School. I think I'd be about 15, I think.
All right, so you started going when you were about 15 years old?
Yeah.
Gymnastics
Gymnastics was my forte.
What sort of gymnastics did you do?
Just the box and 2 mats.
Yeah.
Straw mats.
And the mats were straw, did you say?
Straw.
Oh, fantastic.
The rough as hell. Going back, a friend of mine, when I went to high street school at the time, his dad used to run gymnastics, and I used to go to the YM with him. Now he was born at high street school. You know where the school is. He lived in the first house, and he says, "I'm going YM tonight. I'll see you there." I dash up home, get ready, wash and changed, and then down to the YM for the gymnastics.
And so you used to do the gymnastics together, did you?
Yeah. He was a bus driver. Billy Morkison
Right.
was a bus driver.
What else did you do at the YMCA, Jimmy?
There was table tennis, snooker, billiards, snooker.
Did you used to play the snooker then? And
Yeah. One of the things, we're having a competition, and I used to stand on the lemonade crate.
To play the snooker?
Snooker.
What a brilliant memory.
And one of the rules was your 2 feet must be on the floor.
So how did you get past that?
Well, this was the question. I'm playing snooker, and one of the older ones used to say, "I can't play you." "Why?" "Well, you're not standing on the floor." "I can't play you." I said, "Well, that's up to you, entirely up to you." So I went to see the caretaker. "I can't play him." "Why?" "I'm not standing on the floor." And he says, "But yeah, you're standing there with me." Well, he said he can't play me. I says, "Well, that's all right." He says, "That's all right. You've won your game."
Brilliant. So you didn't even have to play and you won.
Yeah.
I love that story. That's fantastic. Why did you go to the YMCA?
Well, gymnastics.
It was because you really wanted to
Yeah.
do the gymnastics. Okay. What do you think would have happened if you didn't go to the YMCA?
I would have gone to the woods. I used to go, the kids off on the road where I lived, used to keep going to the Midgey Wood and play in the woods and then make our way back home.
What did you wear when you went to the YMCA?
I used to have short pants at the time, and we developed into jeans, and that's more or less all we did.
Yeah, that was the fashion of the time.
And years later, I got a scooter, a corgi scooter.
Right.
You know where the YM was? Right in the corner, there's this bit of a square.
Yes.
Well, there was a garage there, and I would stand outside, and next thing is the lad who's a mechanic running up and down on this scooter, which would have suited me, you see. So I could do with one of them. So my brother came down, I told my brother about it. He said, "I'll go tomorrow." And he went, and we got it for £15, the scooter.
Wow.
There was none about licenses then, you know.
You didn't need a license to drive it.
I think, and he got the scooter. He worked on the scooter. He built a new carburetor and everything. You bought a gallon of petrol but you only put 1/6 of the measure in the petrol. And I just think, I never ran out of petrol.
Really?
Yeah.
Because it took so little.
Yeah. And that scooter was a godsend to me.
I bet it was,
I would just take off, and police would come up the market, and I'm standing there, So somebody says, you need a speedometer on that.
It didn't even have a speedometer.
I didn't have a speedometer.
That's fantastic.
So one of the young policemen now says, hey, advise me, do I need a speedometer on that? You can't get a speedometer. He says, and I says, what do I do? Forget about it.
Those were the days, Jimmy.
Yeah. Forget about it. You can't get speedometer, so thing. And I says, all right, well then I don't get one.
For the purpose of the recording, Barry Ferguson has just walked in. This is Jimmy's brother-in-law. Is that right? Yes. Jimmy's brother-in-law visits Jimmy on a regular basis. What did you eat and drink at the YMCA? Did you ever? Because I know there was a coffee bar and things there.
It was tea or coffee.
He ran the coffee bar.
I did there, yeah.
Right.
Jimmy started going to YM. He'll tell you whatever he wants to tell you when he was about 11. And he went there all of his life till it sort of closed.
Yeah.
There was a huge dance floor, a big wooden dance floor. There was a snooker room in Snooker's place. And, he was caretaker and cleaner. And his sister gave him a hand to do it at stages. And he was there most of his life till he closed.
Oh, wow.
A lot of people in Whitehaven will have spent a lot of their youth in the YMCA.
What music did you listen to there, Jimmy? Did you ever listen to any music?
Was there a jukebox in the cafe?
There's a jukebox.
In the cafe. They used to have a cafe for humans.
You're thinking about pinball machine, where they play football.
Yeah.
There was one of them in the coffee bar. Because we couldn't really charge him because it wasn't a full table.
What did the building look like?
That was the snooker room there.
Oh, at the top, yeah.
Coffee bar there. And this was the ladies' room.
The what room?
Ladies' room.
Oh, right, so the rooms to the left of the
cards.
front door was the ladies' room.
The ladies' room.
Just played bridge.
Bridge. All right, okay.
So was that ladies only, Jim?
No.
But it was essentially somewhere where ladies could go on their own if they wanted to.
Yeah.
And to the right of the building of the front door, that was where the cafe was it?
That was the coffee bar there.
Yeah, okay.
This is the coffee bar there.
Yeah. And the snooker was upstairs.
Snooker room there.
Can you remember the back of the building? The extension?
Yeah, the garden.
What was that, Jimmy? What was it?
Was
there a big hall?
A bit of...
The dance spot, the floor.
I was there when it was a suspended floor. And it was just suspended right through the gym.
It was a good dance floor, as my wife would tell you.
Yeah.
Because back in the day, when Whitehaven was a busy hubbub of the Empress and places like that, there used to be a lot of rock and roll dances and jivers. And of course, the places at the YM, the floor, with it being sprung.
Yeah.
It was good. It was a great dance area.
We heard there was a roller disco. People used to go roller skating in there. Do you remember
That was in the garden.
Jimmy? That was in the garden.
Yeah.
Right.
Skateboard. Did you make them things for them to skate up and down?
Yeah.
You used to make all that.
Did you make the half pipe for the skateboarders?
Yeah, it was just plywood. When I was involved, you opened at 10 and people used to come up, open the door, let them in, and then Pop and Mad, who was the caretaker of the building at the time, All right, yeah, I go on. And they lived above the shop.
So what part of the building did you live in? Is it on these pictures here or?
It was
This little bit at the side.
That was the caretaker's house.
Right. So the little sticking out building on the left hand side, just for the purpose of the recording, is where Jimmy's apartment was.
Mm.
And this was the shop, wasn't it? Here, this was a little.
That's what was the caretaker shop.
Were there any trips from the YMCA, and did you go on any?
Any trips? We used to have our own sports.
Yeah.
We'd go down to the rectory down there, and then out into Cumberland. There was YMCA. There was one in Carlisle.
What about the canal holidays? Were they not with YMCA people, Jim? The canal holidays that you went on, were they with the YM?
They were organised by the YM.
Yeah, so did you go on the canal trips, Jimmy? Yeah. Where were they? What canal? What area was that? I can't remember.
Lancashire.
Lancashire, right.
Went through the long tunnel ones.
If you could give one piece of advice for the young people today, what would it be?
Think carefully, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Just make sure you get in out of the rain.
Don't get wet.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know, would you?